Amid continued protest by farmers at Delhi borders over new agricultural bills, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to flag off the 100th Kisan Rail from Sangola in Maharashtra to West Bengal's Shalimar today. Union Ministers Narendra Singh Tomar and Piyush Goyal will also be present on the occasion. The multi-commodity train service will carry vegetables such as cauliflower, onions, drumsticks, cabbage, chilies, capsicum, as well as fruits like grapes, oranges, pomegranate, banana and custard apple. Loading and unloading of the perishable commodities will be permitted at all the route stoppages with no bar on size of the consignment. The centre has extended a subsidy of 50% on transportation of fruits and vegetables. The Enforcement Directorate on Sunday summoned senior Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut's wife Varsha Raut for questioning in connection with the PMC Bank fraud case. We have asked Varsha Raut to appear before the agency on December 29 in connection with the case, an ED official said. Varsha Raut has reportedly been asked to appear at ED's Mumbai office. This is the third summons issued to her after she skipped the earlier two on health grounds, officials said. The ED registered a case of money laundering against Housing Development Infrastructure Ltd promoter Rakesh Kumar Wadhawan, his son Sarang Wadhawan, Waryam Singh and Joy Thomas, the then chairman and managing director of PMC Bank Ltd, and others on the basis of an FIR registered by the Mumbai Police's Economic Offences Wing in September last year. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi on Monday hit at the BJP government, saying that it was a sin to use the kind of words they are using for farmers. She said the central government was answerable to farmers. Recently, the BJP came under fire after Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh launched a scathing attack over the malicious and derogatory terms allegedly used by the senior leaders against protesting farmers. Singh asked the Saffron Party to stop maligning the farmers and their genuine fight for justice by using offensive terms such as urban Naxals, Khalistanis and hooligans, etc. India is set to hold a 2-day dry run for the largest and most ambitious mass immunization program in its history. The dummy vaccination exercise for COVID-19 will be carried out today and tomorrow in 2 districts of 4 corners of the country: Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Punjab and Assam. With preparations underway for a possible vaccine rollout by January, the Indian drug regulator may give emergency use authorization to the Serum Institute that is manufacturing the Oxford COVID-19 vaccine here. The process of granting emergency use approval for Bharat Biotech's COVID-19 vaccine may take time as its phase 3 trials are still underway, while Pfizer is yet to make a presentation. Going by this, Oxford vaccine Covishield is likely to be the first to be rolled out in India, a source has said. India has asked all its airlines to ban the travel of Chinese nationals to India. Although the order is unofficial, it is seen as a response to China. Earlier in the month of November, China had banned passengers from India and several other countries. Flights between the two countries have been suspended for a long time, but Chinese travelers are reaching India via another country with which air travel is not interrupted. In addition, Chinese citizens living in such countries are also coming to India for work and business. According to a Times of India report, last weekend both India and foreign airlines have been specifically told not to send Chinese nationals to India. Tourist visas are currently suspended in India, but foreigners are allowed to travel to work and some other categories of non-tourist visas. Sources say that most of the Chinese nationals flying to India come here via Europe.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.